But the good thing about that is that if you kill fire or ice dogs, every now and then you get gems from them, which is what I got there. And you can make fire staffs and ice staffs and all kinds of other things out of them. I need to find out what I need for my shadow manipulator. There's nice stuff there. The only problem is in Reign of Giants, in normal Don't Starve you can just use them as much as you want, but in Reign of Giants it depletes your sanity, so I don't use them as much. Turkey, fuck you. Die. Die as well. Turkey, don't kill you. Alright. Turkey killing time. Come here, pig. Good. Fix my sanity and chop down some trees for me. Kidding. Damn it, piggy. Okay. hoping it's not going to be another full moon. Oh, pig, they were for the birds. Not a full moon. Alright, let's find out what we need for our shadow manipulator. Purple stone. We've got some nightmare fuel, but not enough. Wouldn't be too hard to get though. I need purple gem. It would. Actually, I should jump in the tent anyway. Didn't help as much as it should have. It's rained for ages. Let's get rid of the umbrella. I need to do a harvest too before winter hits. Yeah, alright. chest, isn't it? Yeah. Hey! You saw that then? Oh, yep. Left arm. Let's drop that one over there. I have to admit, that did make me laugh when I watched it back. But I am a bit of a loser. Only a little bit though. Oh, I'm stupid. No one ever watches, I assume no one ever watches the highlights, so I didn't think anyone that wasn't there for the original video even knew. Bonjour. What do we got? 31. We need one more rope. We've got 31 wood, so we'll just grab a few extra and then get on it. Le clicky clicky. Le fucking mouse pad. It wasn't that smooth though. It was le fucking mouse pad. Good, 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 good. I thought I better put it in a highlight video. I want to be laughing at throwing things at characters in cinema. I know, I'm back to normal really. Sadly it'll be short-lived, but no, as I know that no one probably believed me when I kept saying that I would be back to normal once I moved, but yeah, it's nice to be able to stream most days. Okay. Oops. Probably only need 2 more to finish that off. I was just so busy before I left, and then it's alright. Yeah, I was so busy before I left, and I really wanted to, but I just couldn't get the time to sit down. I think I played one game of Don't Starve in 2 months, and it's not like I was just playing games in my own time. I didn't get to play anything, so I was working so much, and now that I'm here, or at least until my friend comes to stay, I'm free to stream to my heart's content. Okay, let's start doing this, otherwise I'll keep putting it off. Right. 1, 2, 3 more. Yep. Okay. Enough or more? Bam. Yeah, I would love to do full-time streamer. My degree's in primary school, which might surprise you considering, but yeah, I mostly teach primary, but over the last 3 years I've been teaching at a high school as well, doing lots of camps and stuff with them. I mean, I taught normally too, but I sort of, you know, got into doing, I think I did like 11 of the camps last year. Most of them go for between 3 days and 5 days. And yeah, so at the moment it's been split between primary school, high school and outdoor ed. But my degree is in primary, so that's where I'll, you know, when I eventually want to teach full time, because I love doing relief. It's really well paid here and it's good fun. But yeah, I will eventually teach primary school full time when I decide to do that. At the moment I can stream full time because I'm not working. I'm taking this first couple of months in New Zealand as a holiday, but to get set up and, you know, have some not working time. And then after my friend comes to stay, I'm actually going home to Australia to work for a month doing the camps. I've got a month full of camps. I've got 2 weeks of grade 8s, 1 week of grade 7s and 2 weeks of grade 9s, 1 week of grade 7s and 1 week of grade 8s. And then at the end of that I come back here, and once I'm back here then I'll be looking for work in New Zealand teaching. So I'll probably won't be able to stream, you know, same times or same hours, but I'll definitely still be back to like I was before I left, or before I took that 2 months of hecticness. I'm hoping to just work a couple of days a week because, as I said, relief here pays really highly. I know that in America teaching is considered a really low paid job, but here, you know, you can earn an acceptable amount of money, and I mean relief is like $60 an hour, so that's not bad at all. The camps I've got coming up are sort of mixed ones, because they're the lower grades. They don't really specialise until grade 9 and 10. But in the past, most of the grade 10 camps I do have been stuff like, I did a couple of weeks of sea kayaking, which is really fun, especially getting paid to do stuff like that. It's just awesome. Sea kayaking, rock climbing, which I have a history in too, so that's really fun. I did a scuba diving camp, which was awesome. Found a seahorse, had a photo with it. What else? I said rock climbing. Caving was fun. It's pretty awesome cave systems in Tasmania. The glowworms and all that kind of thing are really cool. You know, like we're edging our way over underground rivers and stuff. Anyway, and then with some of the other years, there's like surfing and stuff, which I didn't do, but I did. There's a first aid element, which was actually really handy because it meant I could get my certificate while getting paid to be teaching, even though there was obviously the guy in that ran the course. And so I managed to get qualifications while being paid to just be there. I mean, the kids were, with the specialised grade 10s, they don't put more than 12 kids on the camp, so it's a really small group, and so far I've had nothing but lovely kids. You know, you're expecting to sort of make them go to bed at like 10:30, and half the time they're already in bed with the lights out and quiet. So I've never had a kid like try to get up in the middle of the night and sneak out or anything like that. Touch wood. And yeah, but the ones coming up, actually the kids are so lucky. When I was in grade 8 or grade 7, no, grade 9, sorry, we didn't get to do anything like this, but the grade 9s have a new program where the first couple of weeks of school they go on a 4-day camp, and they get to do stuff like go on a speedboat ride through sea caves. And I don't know if you've heard of Port Arthur. It's a penal colony down in Tassie, and they go there, they spend the day there, and they all have like stuff they have to do, so they kind of all run off and do that, and we get to, you know, they're in a supervisory manner, but because it's such a big area and they're free to go and explore, you know, we buy some sandwiches and a coffee and sit on the lawn, which is great. And then we do the ghost tour at night, which is really fun. It's a really good job to do.